many friendly faces here, people who I don't know, people who I do know. Just so happy to be here. You know, this clinic means a lot to me. In fact, it means so much to me that I used to have an office over here until they said to me, Mr. Schmerlson, we're going to evict you from this office because we're going to build a mental health clinic in this area. And I was happy to move for this. It's just a beautiful place, so thank you so much. Responsible for maintaining all 1,147 K-12 school facilities.
I want to thank you for giving up your home when we came in and evicted you, and he's 100% right. He was very gracious and said, whatever I have to do to bring the clinic here. Love ribbon cuttings. I love construction. I think one of the most noble things you can do if you're someone that loves construction is build a school facility. And a really close second is to build a medical facility. When you can combine those two things together, there's nothing that's more fulfilling that we have. We've got a lot of programs with the district and we do a lot of partnerships, but I can tell you there's no partnership that we've had that is more influential and that gives us a better bang for the buck, more efficient than our wellness centers that we have. We're taking our property, we're building something that's directly benefiting our students. Our students don't have to take a lot of time off school and go someplace and wait and then try to figure out whether they're coming back to school that day. It's right here on the campus.
Pia and El Grazioli, who is tied to the hip with Mark Horvetter, who you heard from facilities, presented at a conference called Designing Schools for Mental Health. It needed to be a healing place. They need to be put in the right location with positive site experience. There needs to be clear pathways to find where you go. There needs to be biomorphic forms. Anybody know what a biomorphic form is? Things that look like nature, right? Soft, light palettes, all these things. We need to reflect wellness and healing, connect to light and nature. The outdoor landscaping needs to be warm plants, and inside lights that dim and allow for operational flow, that families would feel welcome in the space, and also that privacy and confidentiality were ensured in the space. So what do you think the outcome of this thoughtful thinking in 2018 was? Anybody? Any guess?
That this was created.
This kind of a space, exactly in line with biophilic design. And at that time in 2018, we reported that 21% of LAUSD students experienced moderate stress. 2018. 28% extremely high levels of stress, and when they looked at their wellness checkup data, 81% of the students in 2018 reported 3 or more stressful life events, and then COVID happened.
The data tells us that we're suffering, that we're all impacted by COVID. Before COVID, it was like those people, now it's us. It includes adults, it includes children. We need community, we need resilience.
So because we address students from a comprehensive perspective, looking at the whole child, our goal is to ensure that every child reaches their full potential by prioritizing mental health, physical health, and social-emotional development. And by having a wellness center that is centrally located and accessible will be instrumental in helping us to support our families and students to be mentally and physically
well. We will have pupil services and attendance counselors that will make sure that you come to school and you are enrolled at the right program. We are going to have special student population serving foster and homeless and juvenile diversion students. We're going to have family navigators that are going to make sure that you are enrolled in health insurance and that you get any basic needs. We have human diversity relations and diversity staff who address conflicts and special populations like LGBTQ programs. And there's no way that we will be able to do it without everybody's help. And I'm looking at students because I think you are the secret sauce.
So I am proud of LAUSD's approach to educating our students.
When you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on.
That's okay.